Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to talk about a major development project in the South Asian region that has been making headlines lately. Yes, I am talking about the $1.1 billion investment in the China-Bangladesh Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway project. In this video, we are going to discuss the details of this project and its potential impact on the region. Bangladesh is a densely populated country with a population of over 160 million people, making it the 8th most populous country in the world. The country has been experiencing rapid urbanization, with its capital city Dhaka being one of the most densely populated cities in the world. With an ever-increasing population, the city's infrastructure has become inadequate to cater to the needs of the people. This has resulted in severe traffic congestion, particularly during peak hours, leading to long commute times, increased air pollution, and accidents. To address these issues, the Bangladesh government has undertaken various infrastructure development projects in recent years. One such project is the Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway, which aims to provide a high-speed, modern, and safe transportation system to the people of Dhaka. The Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway is a 25.6 kilometers long, 4-lane expressway that will connect Dhaka with Ashulia, a major industrial hub located on the outskirts of the city. The project is being executed by the Bangladesh Bridge Authority, BBA, and is expected to cost around $2.5 billion. Recently, the China National Machinery Import and Export Corporation, CMC, signed an agreement with the BBA to invest $1.1 billion in the project. The investment is a part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, which aims to connect Asia with Europe and Africa through infrastructure development projects. The project will consist of an elevated expressway with 8 interchanges, 4 flyovers, and 2 toll plazas. The expressway will have a speed limit of 100 km per hour, and it is expected to significantly reduce travel time between Dhaka and Ashulia. Currently, it takes around 2 hours to cover the distance of 25.6 kilometers, but after the completion of the project, it is expected to take only 20 to 25 minutes. The Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway is expected to bring significant benefits to the people of Dhaka and the region as a whole. Firstly, it will significantly reduce travel time between Dhaka and Ashulia, making it easier for people to commute to work, visit their families, and access services. This will also help to reduce traffic congestion and air pollution in the city, resulting in a cleaner and healthier environment. Secondly, the project is expected to boost economic development in the region. Ashulia is home to several major industrial estates, including the Bangabandhu Industrial Park, the largest industrial park in the country. The improved transportation system will facilitate the movement of goods and services, resulting in increased trade and economic growth. Thirdly, the project is expected to create job opportunities for the local people. The construction of the expressway will require a significant workforce, and the improved connectivity will attract new businesses to the region, creating more job opportunities. Despite the potential benefits, there are also concerns about the project. One of the major concerns is the environmental impact of the expressway. The construction of the expressway will require the acquisition of large tracts of land, including farmland and wetlands, which may result in the loss of biodiversity and the displacement of local communities. Moreover, there are concerns about the financial viability of the project. The project is expected to cost around $2.5 billion, and the investment from China only covers around 44% of the total cost. The remaining funds will have to be arranged by the Bangladesh government through loans and grants from international financial institutions. If the government is unable to arrange the necessary funds, the project may face delays or may not be completed at all. Another concern is the potential for corruption and mismanagement in the implementation of the project. Large-scale infrastructure projects are often marred by corruption, and there are concerns that this project may also be vulnerable to such practices. As mentioned earlier, the construction of the expressway will require the acquisition of large tracts of land, including farmland and wetlands. This will result in the loss of biodiversity and the displacement of local communities. The project will also require significant amounts of sand and gravel, which may lead to environmental degradation. Moreover, the increased traffic on the expressway may lead to increased air pollution and noise pollution. The construction of the project may also have an adverse impact on the local water bodies and their ecosystems. To address these concerns, the Bangladesh government and the BBA must ensure that the project is implemented in an environmentally sustainable manner. The project must comply with environmental regulations and international standards, and there must be adequate measures in place to mitigate the impact on the environment. The government and the BBA should also involve local communities and environmental experts in the planning and implementation of the project. This will ensure that the concerns of the local communities and the environmental impact of the project are taken into account. The Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway is a significant infrastructure development project, and its cost is estimated to be around $2.5 billion. The investment from China covers only around 44% of the total cost, and the Bangladesh government will have to arrange the remaining funds through loans and grants from international financial institutions. There are concerns about the financial viability of the project, as the Bangladesh government already has a high debt burden. If the government is unable to arrange the necessary funds, the project may face delays or may not be completed at all. To ensure the financial viability of the project, the government must adopt a prudent fiscal policy and ensure that the project is implemented efficiently and cost-effectively. The government should also explore alternative sources of financing, such as public-private partnerships or sovereign wealth funds. Large-scale infrastructure development projects are often marred by corruption and mismanagement. There are concerns that this project may also be vulnerable to such practices, particularly as it involves a significant amount of investment from China. To ensure that the project is implemented transparently and efficiently, the Bangladesh government and the BBA must adopt strict measures to prevent corruption and mismanagement. This includes ensuring that the project is awarded through a competitive and transparent bidding process, and that the project is implemented according to the highest standards of governance and accountability. The government should also establish an independent oversight body to monitor the implementation of the project and ensure that it is being implemented according to the highest standards of transparency and accountability. The Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway is not only significant for Dhaka but also for the wider region. The project is a part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, which aims to connect Asia with Europe and Africa through infrastructure development projects. The project is expected to improve regional connectivity and facilitate the movement of goods and services between Bangladesh, China, and other neighboring countries. The improved transportation system will also make Bangladesh a more attractive destination for foreign investment, boosting economic growth in the region. The Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway project is a part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, which aims to enhance connectivity and economic cooperation between Asia, Europe, and Africa. The BRI has been viewed by many as China's strategy to increase its geopolitical influence in the region and beyond. The project is expected to further deepen China's economic ties with Bangladesh and increase its presence in the region. This has raised concerns among some countries, including India, about China's growing influence in South Asia. Moreover, the project may also have implications for Bangladesh's relationship with other countries, particularly the United States. The U.S. has been critical of the BRI and has expressed concerns about the debt trap diplomacy practiced by China, which is viewed as a strategy to increase its influence in other countries. In recent years, the U.S. has increased its engagement with Bangladesh, particularly in the areas of security and counterterrorism. However, the Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway project and Bangladesh's growing ties with China may have implications for its relationship with the U.S. Despite the potential geopolitical implications, the Dhaka-Ashulia Elevated Expressway project presents significant opportunities for Bangladesh. The project is expected to significantly improve transportation in Dhaka, reduce traffic congestion, and boost economic growth in the region. Moreover, the project is expected to deepen Bangladesh's economic ties with China and increase its integration with the region. This can be an opportunity for Bangladesh to diversify its export market and reduce its dependence on a few countries. The project can also be a platform for regional cooperation and integration, which can contribute to sustainable economic